Let's explore how to structure a site on Editor X using pages, sections, and containers. Your canvas is divided into horizontal sections. This helps keep your content organized and lets you create multiple design experiences on every page. Sections are flexible. From these 3 dots on the action bar, you can move sections up, down, flip them to vertical, duplicate, and hide them. You can add as many pages and as many sections as you want. For this site, let's go to the Pages panel and create a new page to present the car model specifications. On every new page, by default, you'll have a header, a large section, and a footer. Notice the header and footer are already pre-designed, because changes you make to them on one page are automatically carried to all site pages. Learn more about this behavior in the Masters video in this series. Right now, let's focus on this section in the middle. It'll display the specs of a new car model. So let's create a background using an image from our site files and stretch it to fill the entire section. Now let's add a container to hold our text. You'll see from the little blue lines that the container automatically docks to the nearest edges of the section. It's now docked to the top and left. So when you resize the viewport, it keeps a proportional distance from these edges of the section. You can adjust the size of your container by hand and change the design from the action bar. Here we'll decrease the opacity a bit. Next, let's add some text, attach it to the container, and fill in our specs content. Now let's look at the relationship between this text and the rest of the page. Click on an element to open the breadcrumbs. From here, you can navigate within the structure of your site to select each element. You can see that the text is inside the container, which is inside the section. We attach the text to the container, so they're now grouped. If we move the container, the text stays inside. From the Layers panel, you can also see the relationship between elements, sections, and pages, and you can access all your controls. To finish up, we'll add a menu to our header. Now, it appears on the header of all pages to enable navigation throughout the site. Editor X is an advanced creation platform. To master it, continue watching the series of video tutorials.